heading out on this rather moody day, one could say. I guess with the clouds the way they are, and the sun poking through just once in a while, it's kind of moody, kind of mellow. Temps in the lower 50s out there. At least it's not windy. And by the way, today this is Monday instead of Sunday. I'm one day late doing this ride. Wow, some sun just burst through. See how long it lasts. To the left of the trees is a mansion supposedly built by Napoleon Bonaparte. He was here, hence Bonaparte Avenue. Interesting. That's how the story goes. Napoleon was here. Did he conquer anything? Up here is Fork. Just a crossroads. I think I'll hang a right for the first time in a few years. Old gas station there. I recall when it ran. And up here one that still runs. How about that? This is Sunshine Avenue. I've got a picture of this road from 100 years ago when it was dirt. That shows a girl standing in it, but it's facing the opposite direction. Here, have a look. That's facing the road we just came off of. Wonder if she's still alive. Up ahead we approach US 1 again. A road I've taken your rides on many times, including a few day Odysseys. North to Philadelphia, to the left. But not this time, staying on this road. At least for one more block. We'll turn left onto Jerusalem Road and check out the mill by that name. Historic Jerusalem Mill is up this way, which I did a video on as part of my Historic Maryland series. You can watch if you'd like. In fact, I've been here since I made that Historic Maryland video. Oops, that's right, I passed through here December 2015. Taking the oldest route possible from Baltimore to Philly. This is part of it. A couple 100 years old. And here we are, arriving at Jerusalem Mill Village. There is the mill itself, and a blacksmith shop. Let's have a look. Full spaces with my name on them. And again, the mill itself. And across the street over here, the one-time blacksmith shop. Both featured in my Historic Maryland video. And next to the blacksmith shop, there is a stage where they have summer concerts the first weekend from June to September. I've caught bands playing here before. A bluegrass band named Jericho Bridge used to play there. I've got some of their videos uploaded on my YouTube channel. Yep, they were great. In the meadow, where everyone sits to listen. You can reserve it for a slight fee. These houses to the right were once mill workers' houses back in the 1700s. Got some ruins there. I'll look back and pick up Jericho Road to show you the Jericho Road covered bridge. In fact, the bluegrass band Jericho Bridge used to play back there, named themselves after this bridge up ahead. This goes back to the late 1700s, restored several times. Now they have telltales over the road in case you have a high vehicle, as they do on railroads if you're a brakeman on top of boxcars. First time I've ever seen that. This place is always changing, but I guess for safety's sake they need that now. Somebody bangs into the bridge. They had a warning sign on the bridge for the height of the bridge, but they took it down in favor of those telltales you just saw. And they're the ones on this side. Well, I use the word telltale, that's the railroad term for those things. What the road term is for those, I couldn't tell you. But there you have it. The first time I passed through here in several years. And it's changed on me. Old buildings along here, though. Mostly kept up. Up ahead, another mill village, but the mill got torn down. Wow, they tore down the historic mill here. I was hoping to get a little video. I've got it before, years ago, but now it's gone. Yeah, what a shame. Franklinville Mill is now gone. I guess they couldn't save it. Well, who needs history? It's too expensive. Now we're in the midst of Gunpowder State Park, one part of it. There are hiking trails here, which I've hiked before, one of which crosses someplace, but can't recall where. Now on Philadelphia Road, the third generation back of roads from Baltimore to Philly, before I-95 and US 40 and US 1. Okay, this is fourth generation, excuse me. Now on a different road, about to cross over CSX. I've caught some trains here. Nope, looked up the track, didn't see any headlights. And up here, the modern day US 40, which I turned 1 year old on. Now heading east, but where I turned 1 year old on this road, it's behind us to the west, in a place called White Marsh. As I keep saying, I'm a former white, and never mind. I've worn that joke out. Now arriving in Edgewood, and up here is the Edgewood commuter station of the MARC trains. I bet you can't guess what we're about to do. Find a parking space, that's what. Oh, right up there. I got shotgun, all right. All right, just in time. Okay, guys, get the lead out. Ding ding. I'll take an ice cream. They don't have ice cream? Merry Christmas. Hey. Those guys are cool. Can I apply for a job?
MARC Stadium for the next
Hey, you're going backwards. Just a joke. And on the opposite side of the track, with this music playing that I can't stand, hope I don't get a content match on YouTube. But look to the north. Come on, turn that bloody music off. I can't stand music. Elevator music. No horn action. What a rip. And now for something northbound. Hold on to your hats. Wow, what a tailwind. Turn that music off, I'm getting a headache. That's it, I'm out of here. Yeah, the music back there was getting on my nerves. If they're by a railroad, shouldn't they be playing Grand Funk Railroad? Just thought of that. Anybody out there still listen to Grand Funk besides myself? Yep, Grand Funk Railroad. Appropriate for rail fans all over the world. What's her first album called? On Time. Not anymore. And now I find myself back on the dreaded US 1 again, heading south this time. At least the sun's out for good. It's not moody out there anymore. Before they built that parking lot over there for cars to use the park, there was an old gas station there. You have a look. That's what was there at one time. One thing for sure, facing the sun and shooting video doesn't help matters any. The road looks cool though. And again, cool traffic here. I'm off Route 1 now, but I should have stayed on it. Anyway, back in town. But before going back to the hood, although this looks like it, I gotta visit Mom in this here nursing facility. She stepped out of bed about a week ago and has had to have care since. Hopefully she'll be home soon. Alright, back at you. I gotta go. Mom's waiting. Gotta find a place to park first.